This video is sponsored by MaxFind. If you are looking for an easy way to use your favorite deck as a part of an all-terrain build, check out MaxFind's M6 Drive Kit. With the M6 Drive Kit, you are just 6 screws from converting a regular board to an all-terrain e-skate. Check out MaxFind M6 Drive Kit with a link in the description. Today, we will be reviewing the ECOMOBile ET2, a $1,599 all-terrain electric skateboard powered by 2 planetary gear drives. For those who are new, ECOMOBile is a brand that focuses on making powerful all-terrain boards, and that is all they do. Produce monster machines capable of traversing the harshest terrain. Since this is all they do, you can bet they are pretty competent at it. We've reviewed the ECOMOBile ET a while back and liked it, so we are pretty excited to see how this new and improved second version is going to be. As usual, let us run through the specs first. The deck is made of Canadian maple with a wide concave. It's completely stiff. The full-length metal enclosure underneath the deck made it impossible to flex. What the deck flexes, though, is its aggressive drop, allowing for a lower ride height with another function as a foot stopper. You can also use it as a step when going on or off a steep incline. For the electronic speed controller, ECOMOBile ET2 uses 12S Lingyi ESC and paired it with a specially designed remote. The remote's LED screen shows your speed, range, and battery percentage. We're not a big fan of the remote. The plastic material felt pretty cheap by aesthetic, but the function is completely fine. It's still comfortable to hold and there's no disconnection. Going with a Lingyi ESC also means the board has the push to power on feature, which is pretty handy and is always welcome. For the battery, ET2 will be using Samsung 40T cells in the future once Samsung restocks. Since it's still unavailable, ECOMOBile used Lyshun 21700 cells. According to an internet listing, Lyshun batteries are rated at 4.5 mAh per cell, and to make up for a less reputable battery, ECOMOBile is running a $100 discount on its product right now. The review unit we received is running on a Lyshun battery, so you can expect a better performance if you're watching this in the future and Samsung 40T is being used. For the Lyshun configuration, ET2 uses 12S 4P 21700 cells, which can give you 18 amp hours and 777.6 watt hours. The marketed range is 20 to 25 miles, and our tested range just fell short at 18 miles or 29 kilometers. Unlike the first-gen ET, which has an ESC that focused on range, ET2 is configured to prioritize power. ECOMOBile ET2 uses dual 3050 watt motors and 6374 dual planetary gear drive motors with 190 kilovolts. If you want to name a part that best represents ECOMOBile, that would be their planetary gear drive. ECOMOBILE's planetary gear drive allows very strong torque without the belt. These are built into the wheels and are actually more similar to belt motors. When running, these rascals have a high-pitched noise and don't roll free as well as hub motors. But how strong is ET2's motor on paper? To put things into perspective, the first version, ET, has 2,000 watt motors, which already felt powerful for us. ET2 has a marketed top speed of 35 miles per hour or 56 kilometers per hour, which we didn't attempt to reach because we didn't want to die. However, from everything else the board showed during our test, we expect a top speed of 28 to 31 miles or 45 to 50 kilometers per hour. The wheels are 200mm airless rubber wheels. In this version, the thread patterns are more aggressive and the wheels are noticeably thicker. Does it have any impact on the ride? We'll talk about that later. The trucks are much wider than your typical all-terrain trucks. They're 18 inches wide, which are 3 inches wider than ECOMOBile ET. Wider trucks should improve stability. ECOMOBile ET2 also weighs 37 pounds or 16.7 kilograms, which is no surprise since this monster board is heavy. It also has a built-in headlight and taillight that can be turned on using the remote. Pretty convenient. Compared to the original ET though, ET2 did not come with the board-length underglow light, which will definitely be missed. The board also has a pretty good polish and is IP56 waterproof. If you ask us, this board will definitely get you some attention. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Now, it's time to ride. ET2 has 4 speed and brake modes that you can configure independently. When it comes to smoothness, I've gotta say that ECOMOBile ET2 was a little bit rough on the edges. We always felt that Lingyi ESC's jerkiness and control gets worse when paired with a tougher motor. If a punchy and powerful ride is your style, then you would love what ET2 has in store for you. If you want a more relaxed ride, ET2 will be a bummer. Of course, the acceleration on the first and second modes is pretty gentle. However, do know that the top speed is capped pretty low with the first 2 acceleration modes, so you would need to go into third mode to ride faster. The brakes are strong and fine. I suppose most e-skaters will opt for the first or second braking mode as they are both smooth and strong. When maneuvering ET2, the trucks came in pretty loose and we chose to tighten it to the max. After doing that, we found that these 18-inch trucks are pretty good. It turns easily, allowing it to have a good turning radius and comfortable carving. The wider truck did provide good stability for us, but we expect a heavier ride might need a bushing swap here. We know from our modding experience that a wider truck actually requires a harder bushing, and a regular 108 bushing will probably still be too soft for someone who weighs heavier than us scrawny Asians. As you can guess, ECOMOBile ET2 is overkill when riding on a regular road. You might probably wish to trade some of the power for better control smoothness if you primarily ride on typical streets. While the wide trucks gave us plenty of stability, the harsh control made us uncomfortable to push the board to its limit. The big wheels help to eliminate any vibration from the road, but the nature of being a heavy AT board also meant that it's not the most fun carving machine either. In off-road situations, this is where ECOMOBile ET2 began to shine. Powerful motors mean no incline is too steep. Combine that with big 200mm wheels and you can ride through almost any terrain. The stiff deck helps with stability on rough roads, as a flexible deck would bounce you off the board when riding through bumps. The aggressive drop on the deck acts as a foot stopper and helps you stay on deck better. It also acts as a step when going up and down steep inclines. While the 200mm airless wheels won't cushion through vibrations when riding on rocks, unlike pneumatic wheels, the vibrations are still tolerable. We always prefer pneumatic tires over airless rubber tires, but at least with airless rubber tires, you won't need to worry about puncturing the wheels or maintaining tire pressure. But if there's one place the ECOMOBile ET and ET2 shouldn't go, that would be the beach. The sand will get caught in the exposed gear drive easily. So, what's our verdict? Is ET2 really an upgrade of the first version or nah? ECOMOBile ET2 got better at what it's meant to do, to be a powerful off-road electric skateboard. Compared to ET, ET2 is much more specialized for off-road use, and that, unfortunately, took away some of its versatility. As ET2 got better at being an off-road beast, it also got worse at being a comfortable ride on regular roads, something it's not designed to do. As compared to the original ET and most all-terrain boards in the market, ET2 is much stronger and powerful while also having wider trucks and larger wheels. This makes ET2 an outstanding board for those who love power in off-road rides or heavier riders who are looking for a board with maximum torque. However, being an even more powerful beast means ET2 is also less forgiving when all you want is a relaxing ride on a common road. If you want the strongest beast for off-road use, ET2 fits the bill well. If you want a versatile board that is still crazily powerful, the tamer first version of ECOMOBile ET might already be enough. As always, if you are looking to buy an ECOMOBile, or actually any e-skate, be sure to use our affiliated discount code with the link below. It will help you get a small monetary discount and helps us out too. You'll also be tagged as an Electric Skateboard HQ customer and probably be treated better. Ride safe, guys.